Welcome, seekers of ancient wisdom, to our journey into the mystical realm of Egyptian mythology. Today we turn our gaze to the enigmatic tale of Bastet, a figure of intrigue and reverence in the pantheon of ancient Egypt. As the revered goddess of protection, fertility, and cats, Bastet's legacy transcends time, her story weaving itself into the tapestry of our collective consciousness. This feline deity, often depicted with the head of a lioness or a domestic cat, was not just an emblem of protection and fertility, but also a symbol of grace, agility, and independence. Her name, translating to "she of the ointment jar," hints at her association with perfumes and ointments, adding another layer of fascination to her persona. As we embark on this journey, we invite you to delve deeper into the captivating world of Bastet, as we unravel her mysteries, her significance, and her enduring legacy. Let's dive into the origins of this feline goddess. In the pantheon of ancient Egypt, Bastet was worshipped as the daughter of the sun god Ra. This revered goddess was often depicted as a lioness or a woman with the head of a lioness, symbolizing her fierce protective nature and her connection to the sun's radiant power. The meaning of her name, "she of the ointment jar," points to her association with perfumes and ointments, which held great significance in ancient Egyptian culture. Bastet's influence was far-reaching. As a guardian deity, she was believed to fiercely protect her devotees from malevolent forces, while bestowing upon them blessings of fertility and prosperity. She was also seen as a bringer of joy and harmony, her benevolent presence infusing the lives of the faithful with balance and contentment. Her benevolent presence was believed to bring harmony and joy into the lives of the faithful. Temples dedicated to Bastet dotted the landscape of ancient Egypt, each a testament to the veneration this goddess inspired. These sacred spaces were more than stone and sand. They were the heart of the community, a place for worship, celebration, and protection. In these temples, priests and priestesses served Bastet, performing intricate rituals to honor her divine grace. They danced to the rhythm of sistrums, musical instruments akin to the modern tambourine, creating a symphony of sounds that echoed across the Nile. Incense wafted through the air, a fragrant offering to the goddess, while the sacred flame, a symbol of Bastet's fiery spirit, burned brightly. And then there were the cats. Cats were everywhere in these temples, treated with the utmost respect and care. They were considered physical manifestations of Bastet, embodiments of her essence. To harm a cat, even accidentally, was considered a grave offense, punishable by death. These cats were not ordinary felines. They were revered, sacred beings, treated with a level of care and respect that was fitting for their divine status. Each whisker, each purr, each graceful leap was seen as a sign from Bastet herself. The connection between Bastet and cats was not a mere coincidence. Cats, in their own unique way, embody many of the qualities associated with this goddess. They are independent, yet affectionate. They are graceful, yet fierce. They are creatures of the night, yet they bask in the warmth of the sun. In many ways, they are the perfect symbol for Bastet, a goddess who is both gentle and powerful, both loving and fearsome. And so we find that Bastet's temples were not just places of worship. They were living symbols of the goddess herself, filled with the music of sistrums, the scent of incense, and the graceful presence of cats. Through these elements, the spirit of Bastet was made tangible, allowing her worshippers to connect with her on a deeply personal level. Cats, revered as sacred animals, were particularly associated with Bastet, embodying her attributes of grace, agility, and independence. Today, as we explore the legacy of Bastet, we find that her spirit lives on, not just in the ruins of ancient temples, but in the graceful stride of every cat that crosses our path. Now you may be wondering, how can we connect with Bastet in our modern lives? The power of ancient wisdom is timeless, and the legacy of Bastet is no exception. In fact, her energies of protection, nurturing, and intuition are just as relevant today as they were thousands of years ago. To connect with Bastet, start by creating a sacred space in your home. This could be a small corner or an entire room dedicated to her. Adorn this space with images or statues of Bastet, inviting her divine presence into your life. You might also include symbols of cats, her sacred animal, to embody her attributes of grace, agility, and independence. Once your sacred space is set up, consider using candles or incense as offerings. Lighting a candle or burning incense can serve as a gesture of reverence, deepening your connection to Bastet's divine essence. Perfumes and ointments, which were historically linked to Bastet, can also be used in this sacred ritual. Meditation is another powerful way to connect with Bastet. Sit quietly in your sacred space, focusing your attention on an image or statue of Bastet. As you meditate, allow her wisdom and guidance to flow into you, attuning your energy to hers. But remember, connecting with Bastet isn't just about rituals and sacred spaces. It's about embracing her qualities in your everyday life, being a protector, a nurturer, and trusting your intuition. It's about cultivating a sense of inner strength and resilience, knowing that you are guided and guarded by her watchful gaze. By invoking her presence, you can cultivate a sense of inner strength and resilience, knowing that you are guided and guarded by her watchful gaze. So, let the ancient wisdom of Bastet illuminate your path, bringing harmony, prosperity, and protection into your life. You, too, can experience the blessings of this ancient Egyptian goddess right here, right now. As we conclude our journey into the realm of Bastet, may her ancient wisdom continue to illuminate our paths and bless us with abundance and joy. We've journeyed through time, unraveling the enigma of this divine protector, a beacon of fertility and grace, the lioness-headed goddess with a heart as tender as it is fierce. We've explored her temples, her symbols, and the profound reverence of her faithful. We've discovered how to invite her presence into our modern lives, nurturing our intuition, protecting our sacred spaces, and cultivating inner strength. The legacy of Bastet, ancient yet timeless, continues to inspire and empower, reminding us of the divine protection, fertility, and independence that resides within each of us. Until we meet again on our next quest for enlightenment, may the blessings of Bastet be upon you. Farewell, fellow seekers.